Vaya mi gente, what's going on? It's the Thursday Night Freestyle Showcase, and we are back. This is episode 63, and we got a very special, talented individual, multifaceted individual. This is what this podcast is all about. Without further ado, I'm just going to play a couple of songs that he has been a part of, a little something different than what you guys are used to on a Thursday night, but then we're going to get into the story, how this connects all around. So sit back, relax, and welcome. Yo, vacation is over. We're back. Here we go.
Blaze on the beat, by the way.
Blaze Hunter in the building. Thursday Night Freestyle Showcase.
Blaze Hunter, night wonder. This one's here for the bros. Sandals on my feet and I'm dripped out in gold. Check out the medallion, high profiling. Everybody love me cause I'm such a wild stallion. Homie, you can read on me that and read on me this. And you can say hello to the man. You know what it is. You haters ain't got no merit. Get you with that bro Jared for that 1, 2, 3 and it's over. Oh, yeah. Hold up, make way for the bros on the road up. If you want this smoke, if you want it, come and get it. This right here is for my bro. Hold up, make way for the bros on the road up. If you want this smoke, if you want it, come and get it. Hey, this right here is for my bro.
Blaze Hunter in the building.
I just wanna dance. I ain't really trying to converse with nobody. I just wanna dance. I just wanna get acquainted with your body. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance. Yeah, I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance. Yeah, I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance. Yeah, I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance. I ain't trying to talk now. I'm just trying to milli rock that quick walk. Yeah, I just wanna move. I ain't trying to cuddle. Just ain't in the mood to have you all up in my bubble. I just wanna dug it. Maybe hit the cat daddy. Yeah, I'm old school where the ladies look back at it. Yeah, I might floss with it like I'm trying to make it smile brighter. I ain't really trying to shoot cause I'm a lover, not a fighter. I just wanna do like Dave because the bass, the kick, and this net, I crave it. Slow it down like I'm in the Matrix. I'm a Morpheus swear, take them back to the basics with a simple two-step and throw a little sauce on it. Then slide on the boards like I'm about to start something. Oh man, I'm just saying, I ain't really on the game today playing cause I ain't dance. I ain't really trying to converse with nobody. I just wanna dance. I just wanna get acquainted with your body. I just wanna dance.
Yeah. That's Blaze Hunter, and I'm going to tell you right now, this next song I'm going to play is one of the legendary performance with the Nasty Boys that he's got a collaboration with. I want you to check this out. Blaze Hunter in the building of the Thursday Night Freestyle Showcase. Check out this song, it's hot.
Had a long week where the money was on my mind. Like the boy posted at the club and I wanna unwind. Summer girls stand across the room looking all fine. La vida casi all mine. I told my boy, let's do that and started moving to the beat. Look deep into her eyes so we can lose the energy. The song was lit on fire cuando la sentí así. When I'm here with her, ya no quiero salir de aquí. Turn it up, turn it out, feel the bass, get loud. Solo tú, solo tú, solo tú, solo tú, solo tú. I'm feeling so inspired tonight. Solo tú, you set my soul on fire with your eyes. Solo tú, the only one that makes it right. Solo tú, solo tú, solo tú, solo tú, solo tú. Solo tú, solo tú. Dance floor, calling my name. Solo tú. Nothing else will be the same. Lost inside the music, let the rhythm take control. Every move you make, and I feel it in my soul. When you wind up on me, I can
It's the Thursday Night Freestyle Showcase. Yeah. Blazer Hunter in the building. JC.
You don't know about this shit.
Let's get to it, my boy.
What you talking about, man? What you talking about?
Yeah, that's what's up, baby.
Yo, that's what's up, man. Thank you, everybody. DJ, thank you for that great introduction.
Yeah.
Welcome to episode number 63. Blaze Hunter in the house. This guy, we're gonna find out a little bit more about him. It's a mystery. You know?
It's a mystery.
It's a mystery, yeah, you know. But he's multi-talented in a lot of areas. So
Diamond in the rough.
But you know what? No, the best is that we go to Lady G Entertainment's event on Sunday, right? She's doing a freestyle event. So Jaquan was going to be performing, and Queen Rage unfortunately was sick. And Mimi,
Mimi La Fly Girl.
the Fly Girl, did her premiere ever sang in public, ever. First time ever. She was nervous.
I thought it was a song because I was in the back room.
And I didn't know about it, so I caught it like halfway, and I'm like, hold on, she sings? I was like, oh, look at me.
Well, I
yeah.
knew she was working on something, and that she
Yeah.
released something, or she was gonna drop something. That's the word these days. Okay, drop. Or she was gonna drop something, and she told me this a little while ago. But I was impressed because I was in the back.
And I heard
if
her
it was
voice.
live, I heard. So you know.
I heard her voice. It sounded good. For her first time. I can't do it. So you know what? Kudos to Mimi.
You gotta work it
you
out.
know
You gotta
what?
work.
Be proud, girl. You did it. You got over that first time. So you get over that first time scaredness. You know.
No, and it doesn't
What?
end there.
It doesn't
It doesn't end there. Every
No,
time
no.
you go there, you
You're
know,
gonna
there's
be-
always,
you'll be nervous,
there's
right?
always a little bit of butterflies. But anyway, Benny, what's going around town, man? We got some events going around town. Listen, for all my freestylers that love salsa, don't forget, January 17, I'm going to be performing at Pineapple's High Society Salsa Nights. Go right there. DJ Benny B's right there. His logo's there. He's going to be hanging out with us that night as well. So he's going to keep that dance floor lit. Okay.
Right.
My band is going to be live. So get your tickets now. Let's do a little salsa. Let's do a little freestyle. Let's do a little bit of everything. You know how we roll with
Those are
Spanglish
Spanglish.
entertainment, you know?
Spanglish. Freestyle,
Spanglish.
salsa, bachata.
What do we got here?
hip-hop.
What do we got here, Benny?
This is Disco Meets Freestyle, huh? Check it out. Let them know. Frank Jolie and Judy Torres. This is going to be December what? I can't see the date. December.
This is going to be
19.
December 19, yeah.
We're both like,
Right there.
I can't see.
Yeah,
And
this is how you know that we've been around for a long time. France Jolie is an icon. Icon.
Yeah,
Look.
I love her. She's so sweet.
Absolutely.
I love that song.
And listen, this is going to be, this one means a lot to me right here. So who might ski?
Yeah.
I'm glad that he's okay. He's doing good. He's, you know,
He had a
he's recovering very well. So we're looking forward to that. January 18, 2026, around 1 p.m. at Fama. Right?
It was
Did I say that?
confusing with the celebration of life term because usually it means something else.
Yeah, but
But
you know,
this is really
I know what
celebration
right.
of his life. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And all these freestyle artists are coming here just for him.
Exactly.
They're coming just to give a tribute to him. Blaze Hunter's going to be there. And what I was going to say while you cut me off before was that when we went to the thing, Katrina's on Sunday, we saw Blaze Hunter.
Yes,
and
we
I
did.
said, I know him. Where do I know him from? I met him a long time ago. I can't remember where, but, and then we saw him and then I went up to talk to him, got his number and everything. I said, we got to interview. We have to interview you.
All
You've been
right.
working with Jaquan for how long?
So listen, look at all the people going to be there. George Lamont, special performance by him. We got George Anthony, Betsia. We got Jaquan. We got Miami Mike. He has a couple of hot tracks, Mike, man.
Yeah.
Sammy XO is going to be at Ty Bless, Queen
Right.
Rage, and our guest of tonight, Blaze Hunter. So
It's going to be good.
ya tú sabes, mi
man.
gente, desen la vuelta, you know, come around and let's support this great cause. Celebration of Mike Ski, man. I'm
Yeah.
glad he's doing good. So what else we got around here? We got something in what? New York? Is that? Staten Island, New York, 2026 New Year's Eve freestyle with AB Cruz, Aina.
Who is that?
That's
Jay.
Sammy Zone.
Oh,
George Anthony.
Oh, okay.
George Anthony, Sammy Zone.
The woman is JD.
And JD is the special guest. The Melendez is on the front right now.
Oh, I didn't recognize her. That's a new picture.
Special guest, but JD. Actually, JD was a former dancer of Coros. I used to work with her on our road manager. She came out with a couple of songs.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Look at that. She's going to be performing. She's also a military vet. So God bless you.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
We
Thank
got
you
to
for
get
your
her on the
service.
show. We got to get her on the show, too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh,
All right.
Tomete.
What do we got here?
DJ
Times
Tomete.
Square, January 17th. That's the same day I'll be performing up here. They'll be in
It's all my
Times
New York
Square.
people can't make it to
New
Florida.
York. New York.
Exactly.
My boy
So,
DJ Mike Torres is on this bill as well, man. It's gonna be a good one.
There it
Nice.
is. There you
Nice.
go.
Very nice.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we got Blaze Hunt in the house. But before we bring him in, we're gonna go on a short video. You have
Okay.
anything to add to this
No, I'm
before we
good.
go on the short video?
I'm good.
All right. So we're going way back here because this guy's, like I told you, he's multi-talented. He's not just one genre. You know, he does different variations and he produces for a lot of people. So this is something I picked up. It's a little ways back, so you can see that this guy didn't start the other day. You know what I mean? He has history. So check this out, my people. Go get your cafecito.
Your
Or,
freestyle cup. I got my freestyle.
or your coconut water, your water, that's real New York water. My
water. No,
Go
I
get
got
your
water.
water.
Freestyle girl. Look, I have to rotate it. There it is.
Freestyle guy.
girl.
Freestyle guy. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back, and then we'll be back with Blaze Hunter.
Yeah.
I know that we go through things sometimes, but it's only to make us stronger. Blaze, you look like you have something on your mind, man. Why don't you just go ahead and share that with us?
Yeah. Now here's my testimony. See, I'ma hold it down. The rest of them will phony, think they're holier than thou. With Jesus, I'm just another soldier in your crowd, and it's you I chant for, you I stand for. See, when I'm falling down, Lord, it's you I land on. So it makes sense that I'm spiritually hands-on. Yeah, and you can lead the way. The blood stains on the cross help me keep the faith. Now I know that I ain't perfect in this life that I'm living, but when I call on you, I know that all is forgiven. Risen from the dead to forgive our sins, to ensure in the end I win. See, Lord, you know I follow you, even though they all tell me to stop. My foundation is firm, Lord, and you're my rock. The pearly gates I can't wait to see. So, by all means, Lord, take the lead.
Stand up, everybody stand up. Won't you throw your hands up? Won't you throw your hands up? Go ahead and stand up. Everybody stand up. Gotta lift the Lord up. Gotta lift the Lord up. Give him praise.
Give him praise. Give him praise. Give him praise. Hey, when I think about the Lord, I think about his grace, his goodness and mercy, and how it made me feel when he came into my life. I never knew we felt this way. I never knew we loved this way. Lost, but now I'm found, saved by his blood, healed by his stripes. Now I am saved. Now I can fly. My voice is raised.
Everybody stand up. Won't you throw your hands up?
Put them hands up.
Hands up.
Yeah.
Everybody
Everybody put them hands up. Lift the Lord up.
the Lord up.
Oh.
Give him
Presence is yours. Use it for your will, Lord. I know that I ain't perfect in this life that I'm living. Risen from the dead to forgive our sins, to ensure in the end I win.
Everybody stand up. Won't you throw your hands up?
Put them hands up.
Stand up.
Everybody got something to be thankful about. Yeah, yeah. Oh, sit down. You better not be sitting down. 'Cause everybody got something to be thankful about. Hey.
Yes, sir.
Yo.
What an entrance! What an entrance for that song. That song was amazing.
Powerful, man.
Y'all put one from the vault right there. That's
Yeah.
a cool one. I loved it. I needed it in my life, actually.
I knew you was gonna like that one. So how you doing, my friend?
Man, I am doing blessed. You know what I mean? Got good company. Got a good cup of Joe. You know?
Exactly.
Hey, listen, like Alita was saying, man. Thanks to Lady G Entertainment. This past Sunday was amazing. I saw Solo 2 that DJ
Right.
Benny was playing today. He mixed in the
Sir.
beginning. By the way, how'd you like that mix? Did you hear that mix in the
Yo,
beginning?
killed it. I was like, ooh, that thing had a little bop to it.
He's coming back in a little while, but we're
Yeah.
gonna talk a little bit right now. But like Alita was saying, Lady G had a nice show on Sunday, and we got the chance to see Solo 2 live.
Yes.
It was so cool, and also Mimi La Fly Girl, her first time,
For
right?
first time. I'm happy
I
for
think
her.
it was pretty cool. You know, I thought it was a record, honestly.
Yeah, I'm proud of her. That's the very first release. So, you know, I produced it, I wrote it, and to be her, you know, the first person to bring that to life was really dope. Nice process. It was amazing. Jaquan in the building.
Hey, Quan, we're talking about you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
who
mean,
else is here? Jesus,
it's incredible the time has
Oh,
gone.
Jose.
So I posted that picture the other day, 11 years ago, almost
Wow.
12 years ago,
Wow.
that I took Jaquan, Marky Walker, Jovel. Who else was in the picture? Deja the
You know
Loba
what?
was there. I was like, look at this, look at the crew.
And
from
you know what?
back then.
Let me tell you something
So
about that
weird.
picture. I remember when Jaquan, I was performing somewhere in Tokyo Blue sometime back in those days, and I was with Jovel. We were open up for Niobe, and Jaquan tells me, "Yo, JC, you know, you don't mind if I bring this reporter? She has a magazine and everything." Nevertheless, I knew it was Alita. She never showed up.
I didn't go.
And I think Jaquan can verify this. She never showed up, but then we figured out years later
It was me.
it was her. And look at that, and we wind up together. Can you believe that? That's
Wow.
kind
We
of
kind of crossed paths, you know. So that's
Wow. That's dope.
We've crossed paths, and I go, wait a
Me.
second, you know.
Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And yeah, but I mean, let's talk a little bit about you. I mean, you don't only do you did this, which this was a powerful message. I love the video. But you've done so many things. I mean, if anybody goes into your YouTube, they're gonna see like a whole, like, you know, those guys that go to jail that have a big rap sheet. Well, you have it.
Rap sheet of
You have it
music.
in music. You know what I'm saying? So
Jaquan.
What's crazy is the YouTube don't even show the half of it, which is crazy. It was so YouTube used to be to where you were able to upload from different emails. They made it to where it's just strictly Gmail now. So my old YouTube page end up getting, since I made it with Yahoo, they deleted it. And there's so much music and videos and performances that were there. And I'm like, oh my God, you're killing me.
Why did they delete it?
Well, I don't know. I mean, blessing in disguise, because, you know, I used to have me some party days. So, you know, the party music was next level. So, you know, it was like, I'm grown. I don't go through all that no more. So it was like, you know, you don't need that on the internet. Let's take it away.
Wow. So when did you start this madness with music? When did you?
Oof, man, I've been doing this for over 20 years now. So even though I look like, I don't look like it, but I am 40 years young. Yeah,
Wow.
you know, yeah, the skin is beautiful, black don't crack. Thank you, Lord Jesus.
what's the secret, man?
When I was 16. So what happened was, it's so crazy because and nobody's going to believe I'm not Spanish, because every part of my story got some type of Spanish in it. So this Spanish guy named Sergio Flores saw me and my brothers and my friends. We used to wrestle all the time. We'd be outside, professional wrestling, just in the yard doing all the moves. He saw us from down the street. So, you know, dude called us over and he was like, look, you guys, you know, could really hurt yourselves doing that. I'm a professional boxer. So what would you guys like to, you know, y'all, you know, fight with the gloves? So we're like, oh yeah, of course. So we are all fighting with the gloves. So we used to go there every day after school, go there. So one day, taking a break from boxing, you know, we're all drinking lemonade or eating snacks. He brought out his guitar and he started playing this original song he made called Mrs. Hollywood. So for the fun of it, for no reason, I've never done it before, I decided to write a rap to it. So I was at the park with my mom.
I showed her, oh, look, let me show you this rap that I made. So I'm beating on the table and I'm rapping the lyrics, and everybody start coming around the table. So she's like, do it again. So I end up repeating it like 3 times. By the 3rd time, we're surrounded by people. So my mom was like, all right, got to get them in the studio. We knew a friend. She knew a friend that, did music. And I mean, the rest is history from there.
Wow. It's like something when you knew you were singing and creating music, you just feel it, right? It's like in your soul.
Yeah.
Like it just comes out, right?
And it's so crazy because that first year, first 2 years, I was doing it. To me, it was like, yo, I'm about to get rich. I'm not going to have to work. That was the mindset. And it wasn't until my mom, and the one to say a true story, that's my mom right there. Shout out to Mom Dukes, Mother Dearest. So she let me know a friend of hers, her sister was in a coma. Now my grandmother passed away from, she had an aneurysm, was in a coma for a while. So they asked if I could write a song for her. So at this time, still in the mindset of I'm only doing music to get rich. Like a lot of people have that story. What made you want to do music? Or, they'll give you those stories. Oh, it was the first time I heard, Heavy D on the radio. No, that wasn't my story. Me, I'm gonna get rich. It was simple as that. So I'm doing this song, writing this song. I told them, just give me the information. So they gave me a little bit about her. So I wrote the song, and shortly afterwards, she came, out of the coma or whatever. And, for me, I'm like, to hear that, this one of the songs she heard when she was under and things like that. I'm like, music can be impactful for people. And ever since then, I started taking it seriously. Then it turned into doing things, starting to just do things with purpose. And again, it just carried on from there.
You know how you said that if people go to YouTube, you said that like half of the stuff there that's on YouTube,
yeah,
you said that they don't even show half of the stuff, right?
It don't even show a fraction. That's literally like 10% of the catalog, honestly.
Right.
Wow.
You know how I knew. You know how I can get you, and they'll show probably 90% of your catalog. When I put your flyer on my story,
Uh-huh.
that you look for the artist, you click on the music, and you put the artist on. I kept on going up, and I'm like,
Really?
Blaze Hunter, featuring Blaze
Wow.
Hunter. I'm like, wow, which one am I gonna pick? I mean, it was
So it
incredible.
comes up there.
Yeah, it
Wow.
comes up there. It's unbelievable. But in YouTube, they won't put like
Even on YouTube Music?
No, not even 5% of.
Wow.
Of
What
they
about
show.
Spotify? No?
Yeah, there's a lot on Spotify too, but still not as much.
Not as much. Yeah. Why? I don't know why they do that, but why they keep most of the stuff hidden like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. That goes into all the craziness of the music industry.
Anyway, you want to talk to the crazy guy that was behind that mix? That was a crazy mix, right?
Oh yeah.
We'll bring Benny B in.
He's ready to shoot some.
Rewind it and go to when he was playing music. It was amazing.
Laser Hunter, what's going on, my brother? How are you?
Going on.
I appreciate the fact that you enjoyed that. It was tough because I had to find a song that actually flowed together, and these two flowed. But there's a special. I understand there's a special meaning to the one song that I played called "Bro." For a lot of people that are into wrestling, right? Let these people know. For all you people that are into wrestling, professional wrestling, I'm talking about the WWE and all that stuff. Tell them about that song, "Bro."
Yeah, man. If you guys know the original bro, Matt Riddle, he's doing his thing on the indie scene. And I'm in South Florida, so out here in South Florida, you see him a lot at BRCW Wrestling or CCW, which is Coastal Championship Wrestling. So I got to meet him. Cool dude. So I realized when I first saw him wrestle, he was coming out to Nate Dogg and Warren G's song, Regulator. So I'm like, I know that's an issue for a lot of wrestlers because, when they're trying to put them on YouTube or put them on TV, they get hit with the copyright strike when you got pop mainstream music. And I'm like, this dude is too good for this. So I created the song. Me, shout out to my boy Mari Ben Raw. He's on that second verse. I made the beat. We did the song. So now our song "Bro" is the official theme song for Matt Riddle. We got to walk him to the ring.
Nice.
Yeah, we got to perform him to the ring before the championship matches. It was dope.
I like when he was with the RK Bro.
Oh, I love it.
Randy Orton and Matt
Yes.
Riddle.
Yes.
So that was my highlights with Matt Riddle.
You see, people, this is what we have on the Freestyle Showcase on the Thursday night. We bring you everything from the music industry, from the back to take. I mean, this individual that you're having fun of you, for people that don't know, I mean, he is multi-talented. He's got a lot of platforms. He owns magazines, Ninth Wonder, some stuff like that. So let's get into that. You describe yourself as a confluencer, right? That's what is that pronounced right?
That's right. Influencer.
Right. Yep. Confluencer. Let's everybody know what that means, because I am dying to find out
Let's
what that is all about.
Let's go to the dictionary.
Yeah, what's beautiful is that it's not in the dictionary.
Right, exactly.
Yes, it's not in the dictionary. So I was asked a while ago by my mentor. He was like, he was asking me what I was doing. I was like, I got to get back to you because I just finished this comic book for somebody. He's like, what don't you do? He's like, what are you? What do you consider yourself? And I was like, that's a great question. So I pondered on it, and confluencer is what I came up with, because to confluence, it's like one example I got was two streams coming together and becoming one stream. So, for me, I'm someone who, let's say, I have, like, as an artist, I'll take an artist brand and their music, but then there's the message behind, their music. Then there's the artwork, that goes with it. So you put all of that stuff together and you create a confluence of work, and for me, it's just what it is. It's like, when it comes to me, I would say I don't just produce a beat or design the brand. You know what I'm saying? I create the confluence where that entire vision comes together. It's my unique skill of taking, like, the raw sound from the studio, the visual identity from the art, the audience from the media platform, merge them all together. You know what I'm saying? And then that just creates that beautiful confluence. So I'm a confluencer. I'm the one who ensures that all of these powerful streams flow into one direction.
See, there you go. First, here on the Thursday night freestyle showcase. We just got a new word and a definition. So
right.
The dictionary's got to check us out, right? Okay, so let's go. Yeah. So that's part of all the stuff that you're a part of, like the Ninth Wonder Music and Entertainment, Blaze It Up Radio, the Ninth Wonder Magazine, the co-owner of Signature Series. I mean, what, like you've been asked, what don't you do? That's the easier question, right?
I don't rob people, I don't sell drugs.
Beautiful. God bless, man.
Amen.
So,
hallelujah.
I mean,
I want to give a shout out on there to Wiregrass Community Voices. We're going to be heading up there
to Alabama.
We're going to Alabama Saturday morning. We'll get there.
Let's go.
Got some nice stuff that we're going to do up there. So it's going to be amazing.
Nice Christmas gala that we're going to.
We'll tell you all about it when we
Very
get back.
excited.
Wiregrass, where's my invite? You know what I'm saying? I like galas.
Wiregrass Community. It's I think it's gonna be a gala.
It's cold up there, though.
It's cold, We're gonna go.
Never mind. I'm good. Have fun.
You're from Florida. You were saying you're a native Floridian.
I know, right?
People, we have a native Floridian.
I thought he was from Jamaica. I mean, probably just to meet him.
Trinidad.
Or Trinidad. Trinidad.
Hey, we're all the same.
Boy, Dominican, for real.
He's Americano.
El
Americano.
Everybody says Dominican.
Okay, so why? Because you do music that you do something like solo too, that song. So that was your
exactly. And I'm rapping in Spanglish, so it's crazy.
Wow, that's what we have. We have Spanglish right now. That's what's up.
Yeah, we are Spanglish right now. So yeah, it's really Jaquan is what started that, honestly, because I've been writing for him for over a decade. Big shout out to Jaquan. And when I wrote a few things, and he was like, man, I would love to have like a Spanglish song. So a friend of mine, his girlfriend at the time, I would go to her because I knew that she spoke fluent Spanish. So I was like, all right, so I need help because I want to create a Spanglish song for him. So she helped me with the lyrics, and I did the lyrics, but she helped me translate it to where it made sense. But then I was like, freak, now I have to sing it so Jaquan could know how to sing it. So I started singing and doing it. So everyone that heard my reference tracks, they were all like, just assumed that I knew Spanish. And then I just started doing it so much to where it became normal. And it's weird because still to this day, I do it. I know what I'm saying. I know what the words mean, but I still feel like I'm speaking gibberish when I speak. It don't work. It don't work in my brain.
It doesn't compute.
But
It's not.
the thing is that the people that go see you performing it live, they won't know that you're singing it with another artist.
Right. Well,
Mm.
like when he did it with Jaquan, the song together,
Right.
it sounded great because
Right.
you're
Oh,
English,
yeah.
Spanish, so you got the
Mhm.
Spanish going. Nobody even it just flows. It just starts
Yes.
flowing.
Well, like he said, I didn't see everything on YouTube, but you guys
Yeah.
have a video of Solo too?
Yes.
No, so it's not a whole music video, but the video of the performance.
Right.
Okay.
The performance, the live performance.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, yes. So let's
Yeah.
talk about something else. Let me ask you, because see, that's what is a confluencer. Here we go. See, I'm starting to get this thing now. So what about Mikey Mike? Let's talk about Mikey Mike.
All right, so yeah. So with Tim, what's crazy is I met this guy way back when he was 16, and shout out to Meet Mike and Mike, aka Michael Zuccarelli. Like if anyone who knows now, this dude is like, if you are into politics and in crypto and going in, like you look on Newsmax, he's always there a lot of the times. Also, he has his company Hawk Crypto, so big shout out to him. But he used to do music, back in the day, and I got to, groom him, got to, get his first album. I got to produce it, and it's just been, family with him ever since. So again, big shout out to your boy Meet Mikey Mike. Not to be confused with, Mark Wahlberg, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's Marky Mark, not Mikey Mike. Yeah, you got to be clear about that.
Yeah, all the time I get, so Mark Wahlberg? I'm like, that's not Mikey Mike.
So just check it out. I like this video. Intuition, whoever did the video.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Shot by Jolo. That's the name of the company. Shot by Jolo. Yo, they did that. It's amazing.
Yo, let's check it out, man. You guys got your coffee, man?
Come on, man. You already know.
You already know, man. Yeah, where's Benny Water? Where boy? You got agua.
I got the agua.
Agua. Hey.
Seguro que va a caer.
Agua con coco. Agua con coco.
We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go. Let me take you back to the year of 07, when I ignored the wise words of a reverend. Put his hand on my chest, boy, have faith. God loves you, even through your mistakes. Look to the sky, and I never saw a sign. Just follow the word and just be kind. Why is it so hard to apply? Why can I just learn in time? I'm thinking wise words of an ignorant man. Who the hell is this guy to reveal his plan? Who the hell is this guy to take the stand and tell me all the things that got in my head? I was just one kid trying to push my dream. I was just one kid without a team. I was just one kid without his dad. Now I think about it, it wasn't that bad.
Got a lot on my mind, so I think I'm gonna jump into RE. Cruising down 95, I gotta tell my girl I'll be home late. I'm on top of the world, so I'm gonna sit and ride the wave. Dear God, I just wanna know, do you really hear me pray?
Had a long weekend, get a lot of sleep on the road all day, grinding in these streets. Make some money, pay some bills, read contracts, turned out deals, hit the stage, rock the crowd, after party VIP, dodge the models, all the bottles, Captain Morgan, Hennessy. Always in the fast lane on the highway, success. Yeah. All eyes on me, so no matter what I gotta dress to impress. Yeah. Autographs and photographs and interviews with the press. Yeah. This is everyday life when you're consistently the best. I love it all, but sometimes I need to get away from the lights, the camera, the action. At times it's just too much to take. That's why I got my cell phone on airplane mode, cause I get 100 calls a day. Nobody knows my location, might as well be 1,000 miles away. So I take this time to talk to God. He lets me know he got my back, even though these times are hard. He risked my soul up the dirt, flipping rhyme I accumulate from this industry. So please don't kill my vibe. I'm taking this time for me.
Cause I got a lot on my mind, so I think I'm gonna jump into RE. Cruising down 95, I gotta tell my girl I'll be home late. I'm on top of the world, so I'm gonna sit and ride the wave. Dear God, I just wanna know, do you really hear me pray? Do you really hear me pray?
So smooth.
Nice, right? Oh my God, that was awesome, bro.
Yeah, man. He took a break from music because he became a cop. So that was he stopped being a cop and got back to music, and that was his comeback song. And for me, Alexa, my bad, I got hyped. So for me, in my verse, I just wanted to talk about how this industry could be, you can get so overwhelmed when you're in the industry, get so overwhelmed with the BS, the drama, the dirt, filth, and grime from the industry. But pretty much, I stay prayed up to where none of that bothers me. Sometimes you got to take your time, get away from everybody, turn the phone on airplane mode, me and God have, a chill, nice conversation.
Said it right there, God, man. That's
There
it.
you go.
Yeah.
Listen, I got an interesting topic that I use a lot because I have another show on Wednesdays called the Spanglish Cafe. I do a lot of salsa artists. We're up to episode 106. We're going on 106.
Nice.
I've interviewed over 250 salsa artists, legends, elites, people that are starting. So I just want to ask you the topic about AI. When that comes to your mind, when that topic comes to your mind, how much do you use it? Do you respect it? Do you think you're the kind of person that would use that, or you're more of the natural human production type?
Yeah. So as far as production, is I'm natural for as far as production. So with AI, I don't knock people for using AI. I know a lot of people in music really hate AI. So where I have the issue is when people just take AI after, you're someone who's practiced and rehearsed and you practice this craft so much to do it, and you put it out. There are those people who don't at all. They just throw the prompt in, make the thing, and then they try to put it out as is, because AI is supposed to be meant to assist you. Like for me, if I ever use it, for example, one time I needed a nice electric guitar. I don't have an electric guitarist that's there to play with me for something. So you can go to AI and I could do my voice. I could be, I could do the sound and tell AI, make that sound like an electric guitar. So it'll take still my talent and make the electric guitar sound, so you're supposed to use AI to assist you. Some people use AI to write their entire song.
Right.
No, I'm not down with that. Like a lot of people are mad at Timberland because, Timberland has this new AI artist named Tata. I don't have a problem with Timberland because it's not like Timberland is using AI to make, to write the lyrics and make the beat. His team writes the song. He makes the music. He's just generating the voice, from AI, and he's experimenting. To me, that's still working. That's still talent. You know what I'm saying? There are people who are using ChatGPT to write the song. They're using Suno to make the beat and then the music. There's no human creativity in that. And that's where the issue lies. But if you're using it to like assist what you're doing, that's the way AI is supposed to be used. So I have no issue with it. And for people who have an issue with it, don't mean to be so long with it, but it's like we've been using things to help us anyways. A lot of producers, they use samples. That sample isn't you creating that by yourself. You're using a sample of something.
Correct.
It's just AI, people when they do graphic design or whatever, and the different effects and the different things they use, the green screen they use, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's the same thing.
What about back in the day? I don't know how back you go, but Benny should know. Remember back when they started doing the beats, the beatbox? They had all different kinds of beats. It's already programmed, so that's kind of an AI in those days, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The Rolands, the Akais, the 1200s. Yeah,
Right.
Yep.
Then
Akai is the first thing I ever used.
I'm aging myself there, right?
The Akai is the first thing I ever made beats on.
Yeah, but to piggyback on what he said, being a producer that doesn't play like all instruments. Like for me, for instance, I didn't get the chance as a young kid to play the instruments, but I have these ideas that I put on my songs when I produce, and this is what I do. Exactly what you said. AI is supposed to be used as the tool. Me, I used to call somebody, can you play this for me? I want it this way. Pop, pop, pop. Now with AI, I can do a reference track and say, I want this, and then send it out to my partner. Let him do the actual thing. Yeah. So
exactly.
Yeah, but unfortunately, a lot of people don't do that because this world is like everything's about negativity. So they're always looking for some scheme or sometimes. So.
No, it's like you guys said, it's you can see in my case, I come from the salsa world, so there's a lot of guys that's been in the music for 50 years, 60 years, 40 years. These guys would never like use really AI unless it's something. Computer. If it's something to correct something that it has nothing to do with what the musician recorded.
Yeah,
it's fine. I mean, the voice. I'm the type of guy that I go into the studio and I tell the guy, I don't want you to enhance my voice. I don't want you to fix anything. And he knows that I'm not hitting. I want to hit it. I don't care if I do it 20 times.
Hey, look, man. Some people need that enhancement. You feel me?
You know why? Because I like to perform live. So if it's somebody that's just doing music and just putting music out there, that's fine. I mean, go ahead. Knock yourself out. But if you're gonna record songs and you're gonna go out there and sing them live with a live group behind you, then I want to sound the way I went to that to that booth.
Yeah.
And they're always gonna master it, and they're always gonna find something close enough.
That's why I respect. That's how I respect when I record with Jaquan, because with Jaquan is like, even though I have the talent and the ability to enhance his voice to the sound, way better. He is not one that wants it to be like if we're doing something where, let's say if one day his voice, he just don't got it that day. It's like he worked all day and I could do an enhancement of something that actually sounds like him. If there's a flat or sharp note, I can adjust that because he naturally can hit that. It's not like I'm creating a note that he don't know how to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like those cases, that's what the enhancement is for.
Exactly.
Because Whitney Houston, Usher, they're like, autotune is used on every single one of them when mastering and mixing and mastering their songs. For someone that studies and do a lot of different webinars and seminars and watching, the old school greats, Michael Jackson even, they use autotune and pitch correction because we're human. And then a lot of times studio time costs money. So you want to waste 2 hours trying to get, say, can you see? And trying to get that note right. Or just pitch that real quick.
That's how you got to be. Dude, you got to be, when you're going to do a song, in my case, I do a song, I'll spend 4 or 5 months in my own house recording myself and going back and forward, put the track on, blah, blah, blah. When I'm ready to go to the studio, I'm ready, bro. I'm going to stay here half an hour. I'm going to lay it from.
He's fast.
Boom, boom, boom.
Usually does 1 or 2 takes and he's done.
1 or 2 takes, I'm done.
Yeah.
I go from the 4 because I've been right. I've been practicing for 4 or 5 months.
Unfortunately, that's not a common thing for artists. You would think it would be, but as someone who has engineered hundreds and hundreds, maybe even thousands of artists, it's rare to find someone that's prepared to be in the studio. It's insane. It's like you would think you would be prepared. It's not. I see
Benny
people
just smile. Benny just laughing because he knows whatever he would do.
I got a shout out to my girl Chris Yais, because she's the only artist that I work with that she came into the studio and banged it out. I said, honey, I want it this way. No problem. Blah. That's it. And you don't have to sick of it.
That's my homegirl Shawnee. My homegirl Shawnee, she is that way. I'm like, you're a freaking robot with how easily you can bang out. And she's a singer, so she does harmony. So we'll do something that got like a 4-part harmony, and each harmony is like 4 takes, and bangs it, bangs it, bangs
Right.
it, bangs it. I'm like, my God. I say, an average artist, it'll take me 3 hours just to get this. And it's like, we do it in an hour. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
So Blaze,
So what do you like?
How many people you work that I know already? Jaquan, you've done.
Jaquan, Alexa. I got to be the very first engineer and producer Alexa worked with. So yeah. Shout out that letting you know about Alexa nationally. What's crazy is like our relationship. Once she worked with me and was like, "Oh my God, this is the guy." She literally she'll let me know when she's coming in. Fly from Colombia. She'll get a hotel. I bring the equipment. We work. She flies back.
Shout out to Nashali. Her work's very hard, but she's a hustler and she get hers, man. So a nice shout out to her, little plug for her too. She's doing her thing. She's doing her thing. I give her props for that.
Of course, Tashawn from the Nasty Boys. I got to do a song. I got to do something for Tashawn, especially for both of the, both Jaquan and him and the Nasty Boys. Got 5 songs that nobody's ever heard that are bangers. So. There's that Evie Cruz is another one, and of course now Mimi LaFly Girl just stepped on the scene, and so I'm already working on 2 new things for her, as we speak. So hopefully, by January she'll get those recorded. So,
So we got a new artist coming along, and that's good. That's what we're here for, right?
Up and coming.
Is bringing those new artists and the old artists and the people behind the scenes like you that have done so much music with so many people, and they don't even know. You know?
Miriam.
So hey Miriam.
Hey Miriam, we gotta talk.
I left you a message.
I'm so in love with the freestyle culture now because it's so crazy that. I've been like I said, like you guys know, I've been working with Jaquan forever, and it wasn't until this year where I grew the appreciation for the culture. And what I mean by that is like before it was when he needed songs or needed things, I make those those songs for him. But once he brought me back in to start working with him and Tashawn, is like the Nasty Boys coming back together. We need to get in the studio. So when I started producing and writing for him, the one thing that was drawing me in was a lot of the clients these days, people don't want to sing about love no more. They don't want to rap about love no more. So there's been no need for me to write those type of songs, so to write songs that are about love that don't have to talk about sex at all. Could be, I just saw your number, I got your number, the look in your eyes, you get to talk about romance. That was the first thing that I was like, oh, I miss this. So it was that. And then I started going to a couple of the performances and to see the audience. It is a different. I have thousands of performances. Been to, hip hop shows, pop shows, EDM, reggae. I go to all of these different, performances, and when it comes to indie artists or up and comers, there isn't. If it's not like a big popular star, you don't really get the best out of an audience. But freestyle. Oh my God, they just want to just dance to the music. They just want to be a part of the music. We did the Puerto Rican Day Festival. It rained during me and Jaquan's performance. It rained, came down. They still came out in the rain and still rocked with us. I was like, this is insanity, the way that the love for it. And then I like to call them a mature audience. Like when we just did Katrina's, I think the youngest person in there outside of me was like 47. Was your mom is 87?
My mother is 87. Yep.
87. She was out dancing everybody.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. She was there.
Mom was doing circles on the dance floor.
She was getting it. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, when you told me she was 87, I'm like. But that's what I'm saying. It's that love of the music. I was just like, it just made me so happy, and it revitalized, my love for wanting to write and produce, because this music, the music industry is evil. It is pure. It is pure evil. I've been through my share, seen my share of this.
So corrupted.
It is
a lot of egos. I mean,
and listen,
that's why I stay in my path, man.
Yep. And I've been at it since 1979, and nothing has changed. The evil just got worse.
Yeah, it just got worse. Crazy.
It's got worse.
AI came, it got even worse. See?
Well, it's not just the AI.
Not so much AI. So people
It's-
anyway. So people that take the money. Well, you can see with the documentary. We're not going to talk about that. But
Yeah.
those are true stories, bro.
Mhm.
I mean, what killed freestyle, and we're going to touch it really quick, was the loss of radio play. But
Yeah.
what kept freestyle alive is the fact that you just mentioned is the people that still enjoy it.
Yes,
Still
and
go
you
out to the
DJed,
shows.
and you did.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's the amount of love I get from the DJs on the freestyle DJs on TikTok is insane to me, because of course I produced with Jaquan, and I knew his stuff was going to travel, Alexa's stuff was going to travel, but all of them started to follow me, all of them shout me out, all of them like I do so many tracks for a lot of hip hop artists and a lot of R&B artists. They DJs don't come and hit me up. They DJs don't come show me no love, but the freestyle community has embraced me like crazy. And it forced me to give it appreciation. And I apologize, freestyle community, for shunning you all these years.
Well, you know what? You needed to hear it again. You needed to hear it. That's what it is. You needed to hear it. You didn't hear it back in the days. You was in a different zone. But today, now in these days, you hear it. Because when you hear it, you feel it. And when you feel it, it's a whole different thing. You know how it goes. That's all when you do, especially when you're producing this.
Yeah, the earthquake over there.
Yeah.
Shaking Benny over there. I thought there was an earthquake over there.
Everything's shaking, right? I'm over because I got my hands on my board and whatnot. So it's like it's shaking.
I thought it was the space
I get
launch.
excited.
I thought
The space launch.
The launch. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh yeah, the launch. Yeah, no. But
There
yeah,
was a space launch today. Where we live, we can see them every day, and they literally go off every single day, and the earth shakes.
That's
Okay?
crazy.
So I'm looking up there, and my aunt says, "Look, there's the rocket. There's a light. You can see the flame, and it's going. And then after you can't see it anymore is when you hear the sonic boom. Afterwards.
Yeah.
Woo!
Afterwards, then you're like, boom. What the heck? Where'd it go? Yeah, it's crazy.
That's dope.
So anyway, we gotta talk, man. We got things to do. We would like to include you in some plans maybe in the future. You never know.
Yeah, we're starting to we're
starting to expand a little bit.
Right, and we're working on the second party cruise. We just did our first one in October, which was
nice.
Incredible. We had a great group of people. I mean, it was just a really good time, and I know the next time is going to be even better.
When's the next one?
We're working on
we don't
have a date exact yet. We're looking anywhere between September, October, anywhere in those 2 months there.
Even November.
Even
me and Fiance, we're coming. Man, it's coming. That's right.
It's gonna be good.
So anyway, did you know, Blaze, that Benny B is part of a magazine? He's a superstar, man. He has
Not a superstar.
He has his own column on Spanish Entertainment, and we are very happy. We are very happy to have him with us. So look, I'm going to show you a little bit. I'm going to put the magazine on the screen for a minute. Let me see. Maybe I can put on this. Oh, there we go.
That's the cover.
So that's the cover. Look who we got in the cover. I don't know if I think you're a little bit young, but maybe not.
This came out in the 2000. It was Resurrection Boulevard. It was a TV series, and that came out in 2000.
2000?
Yeah.
I see some people here that was a lot older in 2000.
No, you got Michael De Lorenzo. He was in New York on the cover.
Yep.
Nicholas Gonzalez. He was recently in The Good Doctor for a while.
Yep.
And then you got Mauricio Gonzalez. No, I forgot his name. Mendoza. From the new series with Bates with Kate. What's the
anyway?
Matlock.
So is the new Matlock really good? Have you watched it?
I've seen it here and there. It looks pretty good.
It actually captures you. It captures you. It's good.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I've been thinking about it. I'm like, I'm not sure, but yeah.
She's a beast. Kathy Bates a beast.
Prata?
Yeah.
Tony Pana, he's done so many movies. I mean,
oh yeah.
He's always been like almost a bad guy in almost
every movie. Exactly.
You know what I mean? So anyway, let me.
So anyway, I got the opportunity to interview 4 of them: Lily, Nicholas, Michael, and Mauricio. They're on the Spanglish Entertainment YouTube. You can check out their interviews with them. They were awesome. Talking about 25 years anniversary of Resurrection Boulevard. It was the first TV series that was made with a whole completely Latin cast, Latin direction, everything.
Wow.
First time.
Maybe we could hook him up with Michael.
And it was on Showtime. I think it was Showtime.
Showtime.
That was the first time ever?
Yeah, ever. Yeah.
That's crazy.
with all Latino.
So anyway,
cats,
Michael
yeah.
has an album that he wants
Oh,
to
yeah.
complete, and he's looking for support. And
There you go. Send them your way.
Michael De
We can
Lorenzo
do that.
got
We can do this.
music. He got a
music.
voice. He got some.
Yeah.
You got a
Hey
voice.
Benny, I gotta tell you, you gotta look Michael De Lorenzo. He got some. He has
Some
one
music.
called "Rescue Me." You'll see it on Spotify or
Okay.
or YouTube. You can check it out. He has a good voice.
Check it out. Put my spin on it. No problem.
Yeah.
So anyway, look, we can
So-
flip the magazine here. This is the page. This is the leader.
Yeah.
The column right here. So
Right.
comes out every 2 months. This is some of our sponsors that that
Right.
help us keep material going on the magazine every 2 months.
Nice.
Alita's section. Alita's coming out with a new magazine that all
Right.
these essentials and everything are going to be on
Oh,
the wellness magazine.
magazine. I'm working on.
Nice.
So, but this
There goes
there's
Benny.
Benny B. There's
And
the Beehive.
He got
The beehive. I love it.
So
Yeah,
here's-
shit.
that flyer was there. That performance just happened.
Right.
Yeah, it
Chrissy
just
Aid,
happened, right.
Betsy was there. That was in Texas. That just
Right.
happened.
Nice.
So
I'll give a little story of my travels for my journey in the music industry. I'll give a little story every time we
Yeah.
put it up. There's a different story.
think about something. January is coming.
January's coming.
Yeah, I got the story with Heavy D. I'll let you know about that.
See, you
go.
guys got to subscribe to the magazine. Get your next
Yeah.
issue, and you're gonna hear with Benny all about Heavy D. So you guys want to
He
hear?
was the only one that was true to me when I was shopping my deal. He was the only one that was real, 100%. And whatever he said, may he rest in peace, came out 100% on point.
Yes.
Nice.
Amen.
Nice.
So,
So there's a lot of different articles. There's events. There's the top 40 salsa track. We have a recap of our first Spanglish party cruise. There's a picture of all of us in the group.
that Lady G down there.
And, yeah.
Benny was there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I was there.
this is our guy from our royalties, Por Duarte. This guy knows anything and everything about royalties
Music and royalties.
and
Yeah.
why you should know, and if you're doing everything correct and everything. So
You
Nice.
can
Yeah.
check things.
he can check things for you, So
Oh,
maybe
I gotta
that's
talk to him. The rights are coming up 30 years. I need my rights back.
exactly. You could get them. You could get them. That's absolutely
He's
true.
really good because we were JC had some issues with his
My
numbers, his
catalog.
count, and the stuff on Spotify, like the numbers weren't coming out, all the views. And then finally now, I guess the whatever the copyright thing, whatever updated, and now it's been
Cool.
populating. So
Copyright conversation for another time. We can talk. Let's go.
So there you go. I mean, this is more or less.
Amazing.
This is my favorite. This is my favorite section of the whole magazine.
Get the whole
is the did you know section?
Uh-huh.
She always comes up with things that I didn't know, like the piano. Who invented the first piano?
Yeah.
Or who did the first concert at Madison Square Garden? Or who was the first Latina Air Force pilot? See,
Yeah.
things like that are interesting. So she's
Yeah.
always
Trivia's
doing
nice.
stories, Yeah.
You know what we got to do? We got to have a contest at the end of the year.
Uh-huh.
And whoever
Exactly.
read the magazine can answer some of them questions. Whoever gets it right, we get a gift for them. How about that?
Oh, okay, we could do that.
That'll be
We got
cool.
some tickets to give away, so I can give
Absolutely.
away.
So we got to get the magazine.
We got La Entertainment, our magazine as well.
Right.
So any artist that you guys want to book, you
We
can
got
go
the
to
full
La.
force now.
You got full force now joining La Entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
All of them do freestyle music.
Yeah,
Yep. Except that one right there. This is something different.
that's salsa.
Yeah, this is so dope because next year it's been in the works. I've been discussing it with Jaquan and his wife, and we've been discussing it, making because my radio station is Blaze It Up Radio, and it plays all independent music. But I was like, I need to create a Blaze It Up Radio freestyle, and so it'll be a station that's dedicated to, we're gonna talk, that's dedicated strictly to freestyle, because at first I was like, all right, I'll just promote freestyle artists on just my station, but then I was like, oh no, they just gonna take over that freestyle fan base, because I have it set up on my station. Number one, it's a royalty paying station because I have a royalty license, so when a song is played on my station, it works the same way as if it was on FM radio. As long as you got your artist that got your paperwork right, you got your ASCAP or your BMI, you're good.
Right.
But I allow them to be able to their fans to request. You can go to the site, request your artist. So I feel like if I start letting them know the freestyle artist is on here, that fan base, it's going to be a freestyle station. So I'm like, I need to just go ahead and make them their own station. So that's my goal for 2026. Of course, I want to have the launch of Blaze It Up Radio Freestyle. So I think that'd be dope because I feel like the fan base needs to be, because a lot of people see it as a nostalgia act. Really, when you see freestyle, even the newer artists, they just assume that it's a nostalgia act, and once you're in it, you get to see that that's not what it is at all. It's just it's still a culture that's alive and well. So I feel like I could be a good bridge to the audience that I already know to freestyle audience to introduce and to bring more to it. So I'm down with that. And I even did
the Confluencer.
Yes, oh man, yes sir.
Should we give him a little taste?
Yeah.
JC, should we give him a little taste?
Absolutely.
It's the Thursday Night Freestyle Showcase, episode 63. Here, I'll give a little quick mix for you here.
Why does it feel like there's no way out? I just can't explain. No, there's so much going on in my mind. Feels like I'm going insane. You should have loved me the way that I love you. Now it's too late, it's being. We were meant to be. This can't go on any longer. Don't try to play with me. This only made me stronger.
This is the gentleman that he was talking about, Miami Mike. This mix right here. Check out this song. Woo!
I hear that blend, baby.
If this is love, could it be wrong? 'Cause I believe so much in us, in you and me. I can feel the fire burning. Everything we're alone, it's all consuming.
Another day sick.
Hey.
And that brings you back to the old school.
Hey. Woo!
Old school.
Hey.
And I gotta show off the vocals on this one because they're gonna cut us off. Yeah, that's just a little taste, man, of the mixing. Yeah. I'm freestyling my thing. You already know.
Hey, I love it. Them blends is crazy.
Thanks, bro.
Who was that second song you played? Who was that?
That's Miami Mike. Miami Mike.
Yeah. That thing was smooth.
It's called,
he got some hot tracks.
Is This Love? That's his latest track. It's called Is This Love. He's got a nice Afro beat version. It's off the hook too.
Yeah. You gotta connect. You gotta connect me, man. I need to get more freestyle.
The first song was Nelson Rigo. That was the first song, Nelson Rigo. He's another one that's got that voice. He's Brazilian, but he's got that Portuguese type accent. It's really nice.
Yeah, that's really
you gotta do some Spanish freestyle, bro.
Yeah, Yep.
Straight
Spanish
up.
freestyle. That's another thing, bro. There you go. JC. JC's looking for somebody to hook him up with a freestyle track.
I mean, I got you. I got you. What's crazy is like, to me, I automatically thought freestyle was already a Spanish thing. Because if you look it up, it's, the professional term that you find now is Latin 80s freestyle is the genre that they put it in. Latin 80s freestyle. So keyword being Latin. So it's like,
I know, but I'm talking
But
about
that's
actually
I
making
know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
actually making a song in Spanish, singing it in Spanish. But
Yeah.
I have a couple of those too. It's nice too, from Puerto Rico.
exactly.
Yeah. But the
Yeah.
original category when we started out back in the early 80s, late 70s was Latin hip hop. That's what the original
Wow.
concept was, that, and then they went into the Latin freestyle and stuff like that.
That's
And
dope.
the crossover that did was like Lisa, Shannon. They crossed it over to pop because they're the ones that made it on mainstream. Stevie B, who's still killing it right now, took it to mainstream. And a lot of the records that are out there, only a few have it on major label. Like my record was on a major label, it was Atlantic Echo. Then Columbia picked up, then Def Jam picked up. It was getting big, but then the radio just shut us down. So now it's all underground.
Yeah, that's crazy. And but is the industry wants to control the narrative, and the freestyle was all about love, and they needed the chaos, and it's a part of the agenda. And I see DJ Mami Zanga asked a question.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what she's saying. It's
She's
like
saying-
about question.
I know exactly what she's asking.
If the young people are still dancing to the music.
This anymore. Okay.
Yeah, of course they are.
Oh, absolutely. I look who popped up.
Well, no, because it depends on the parents. Like my kids grew up with freestyle. Like I would freestyle salsa in the house. They didn't have no choice.
It's our generation of
Yeah, being someone who has gotten the taste of both. This new age. This new age generation of people that go to the club and dances, like, you rarely see like people actually dancing the way like it used to be. It was just a different vibe and a different time. Like now it's more like, I went to a party with my fiance and her family. It was like one of her cousins, like 50th birthday or something like that. So the majority of the night the DJ was playing music for a lot of the old heads, pretty much. We was vibing, and then he was like, they brought their kids, so and then just it's insane the way everything shifted. It went from all these grooves into just this.
You don't even know what to call it, right?
So Blaze, Mimi's in the house. You want to say how? You want to
Hey,
tell her how?
Mimi.
Mimi, love fly girl, you know how she do. Yes, sir. In the
Girl,
building.
we're proud of you, girl. We were talking about
Yes,
you.
yes. And
Keep it up.
I want to say on air in front of everybody, congratulations for finally getting your first performance, to getting that under your belt. And always remember that when people hate, when you get the comments and the talking and people hating, that means you're doing something right, baby girl. Make sure if you got 5 haters today, you need 15 by the end of the week.
Put on you now. Maybe he'll send me the track. Send me the track. Send me the tracks I can play when I do my shows on Thursday nights with my people right in the Spanglish.
I got radio stations that I can send the music to. I'm always supporting you guys. I got SGR Records. I have AB Cruz and all them. They're I always get their music. Stephanie Bennett.
We get a lot of music.
You got out there, send it to us. info@spanglish-entertainment.com, and we'll get it out to the DJs.
And I'm releasing a freestyle song. Jaquan was like, if you're gonna be doing the showcases, instead of just doing stuff with me, do a freestyle song. And I'm like, a freestyle song. So I have one. I send it to. I know JC, you got it. I sent it to you in your WhatsApp. It's called "Keep It Right." So I'll be releasing that in 2026. So obviously I'm still rapping, but the beat, freestyle, the hook is just I performed it at it was the first song that I performed at Lady G's event this past weekend. So it felt good to bring that out, and your mom was getting. down.
Oh,
You
my
know,
mom-
and that's where the two-step go. And she was killing that two-step. I was like, yes.
Check it out.
She played the piano for an hour.
Or more, right?
No,
Not
about an
an
hour.
hour. She was playing the piano.
Straight
Classical music.
classical music.
Oh,
And
I only-
Tchaikovsky and
ain't no focus like some wine in classical music, bro. No focus.
Hey, listen, and the flavor that you bring to freestyle, because I did a track, "Take Me Away," where we did a rock steady version. I mean, you remember from back in the days, a rock steady version, just to give you a little taste of what it sounded like.
Mambo, Chrissy, we be royalty, LeBron, and Benny B.
And that was done with Chris Yaris and Mr. Woods, who just recently passed away. May he rest in peace as well. You remember Mr. Woods, right? Don't want no pigeons.
You don't know about this shit, kid.
You don't know about this shit, kid.
Oh man, this was fun to do.
it's like you're 15 again.
Yeah.
I could break
There you go.
dance.
Shit, you
I'll be like,
When I
oh,
love to deep inside, that's why you are my nana. Emo's running wild, I got me changing my
go ahead, Benny, do that spin. No.
Do the head spin.
I never told you about the troubles I see. The times I've been through.
And this is my song, so we can play it as long as we want, because I got the rights.
That's right.
YouTube, I'll send you the bill from Benny B.
Oh,
yeah.
We know Gregory Rubin was on our show. I know the other day I thought he was living up north, and I said, man.
He is. He's living in
No,
Florida.
he's
but
living in
in
Florida.
the West Coast, Tampa, down there.
No, but he was up north somewhere, and I got confused. I thought he was still living up there. He's like, no, don't worry about it, because he said it's cold, and he breathed, and the smoke, comes out when it's
He
really
probably
cold.
went to visit somewhere.
In New York or something.
Every time I see him, he's in a jet ski. So, yeah.
Yeah, let me find this here, Ruben.
I'm not
Ruben,
leaving
follow
Florida.
her.
Hey, what's up with Ruben? I haven't seen him in
He's-
Cosmos anymore.
No, he's now at
Is he on
the.
vacation at the Blue Dog?
Did he go to the Blue Dog? No, he didn't go to the Blue Dog. There's another place. Yeah.
The Blue Dog.
What did I say?
Misonga.
Oh, dancer at Spanglish Academy. You get a chance to meet update music. Thank you guys. Oh, yeah. I got a little confused there, but
That
You like that, right?
oh
That's a
hot
sample,
too,
like you
bro.
said.
yeah.
Hey, yo, if you see the video on YouTube, it's hot too, bro. The way
Yeah,
he did.
check out the video on YouTube. It's "Take Me Away" rock steady version.
It's amazing.
Sing the boys links, man. That's dope. That's so
you know
dope.
what's interesting? We're talking about. You said you're 40, so a 20-year difference. A 20-year difference makes a huge difference.
Yeah, I'm
in our
60, man.
I know, me too. But I'm
Facts.
just saying, those 20 years, it's a
Yeah.
whole
And then
generation of music. 'Cause
Yeah.
we grew up.
look at
We grew up in the 70s, 80s, from the 70s. So we got, living in New York, we got the American music, right? We always had grandma playing the salsa,
Yeah.
boleros, the slow music from Puerto Rico.
I love
Playing the grandma in the kitchen. And she would sing all the old songs. And but meanwhile, I wanted to do my dancing. I was like, movement. All right, so then we started getting the freestyle in the city. Oh, what's that beat coming from down the street?
I love talking about the back in the day. I love
Oh,
talking
my
about
God.
it because I just remember everything we used to do from the roller skating to the fire hydrant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The community. We
Deli,
had a
you know,
community.
everything.
We had a community of people. So everybody in the neighborhood knew each other,
Central Park pool,
right?
Ice skating rink,
Orchard
Jefferson
Beach.
Park, Orchard
Mhm.
Beach.
Rose
Like,
Beach. Yeah.
it's amazing.
Yeah. I'm fortunate to be from a generation who, still got to be cultivated by that era, and then unfortunately I got to see it die out, and so I was that right in between to see. And thank God for my mom and my grandmother, because they made sure that I came up on great music. Like they They made sure. So when I started producing, it wasn't just I'm going to produce hip hop and R&B. I was listening to everything. I got dope Latin beats. I got dope reggae beats. I have dope the classical. I just studied all different genres and took in so much music to really appreciate, because I knew eventually somebody's going to come to me. Yo, I need a salsa track, and I'm like, I didn't want to ever be in a situation to where I don't understand how to really do it. Because you hear when a hip hop producer tries to do a Spanish song, it's just they think, no, you have to really know the feeling. You gotta, and
Feel it, man. You had to come up here.
The rhythm. But we all have that same, we got the same blood running through us. So we come from ancestors that played the congas, that played the timbales,
African,
the Africans,
European.
all the Caribbean, all the Indians, right? We're all that music came from all those times. So we're using the same rhythms. That's why all the islands, right? We all migrated over to the States. Everybody came over to New York, and that's why it was formed.
Yeah.
And I wrote an article about that, and maybe people might get upset about it. But if you look at history and the research that I did, it came out of the Bronx. Okay, the music got developed, the freestyle,
Boogaloo,
the Latin hip hop, as they called it before, even hip hop, all came out of the mixture of our cultures of Black, white, and Latino in the Bronx. That's what it all stemmed from, which is crazy.
I hope you had a great show with us. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the ride. I mean, I think we got a lot out there, a lot of people that didn't know about you.
Yes.
And, how can we find you? How give us your information for anybody that's listening out there. How can they contact you? Either they want to do a production with you, or if they want to just check out your music. How do they find Blaze Hunter?
The one thing that I truly love is that my actual name is Blaze Hunter. So if you just go to Google and put Blaze Hunter, you get everything. So I love that.
So that's not an artist name. That's your real name. Actually your real name.
That's my real name. My mom almost named me Michael Jackson. She did. And my grandmother was like, hell no, we're not doing that. So my mom was like, okay, what about Blaze Michael Jackson? And she's like, no, we're not doing Michael Jackson, but I like Blaze. She's like, okay, what about Blaze Joseph Hunter? And she's like, nah, you're not slick. Joseph is Michael's middle name. We're not doing that.
Oh my God.
Okay, what about Blaze LaJuan Hunter? And she's like, oh, I love that. Not realizing that LaJuan is Jermaine Jackson's middle name. So I got
LH.
But yeah, just blazehunter9wonder.com. It has everything. It has my radio station, Blaze It Up Radio. It has the TV network, the most prestigious network in the land, the Signature Series Network. It is a platform, just to go into that real quick, to where we show love to all independent content creators. Me and my partner, Mr. Cooper, we put this together in 2020. It's where it has a full 24-hour TV schedule of just independent content. So you see independent music videos, movies, dance, so many different things, and podcasts at all. And then, and then it has just like Netflix, it has its on-demand section. So if you want to stream shows or whatever. So, we have that. Obviously, Knife Wonder Magazine. Me and my mom has a children's ebook company called Book Jams. We have 2 animated series out. The Christmas animated episode is coming out 2 weeks from now, so check that out. So they just got a whole lot going on, and next year, 2026.
You did say it.
You beat me. I think he beat me because I do a lot of stuff.
Anyway, this is DJ Mami Songa. She's saying thank you for the wonderful show. I appreciate it. Mami Songa is our new marketing director for the Spanglish Entertainment Magazine.
Nice.
From Alabama. That's where
we'll be seeing her on Saturday.
Yeah, Mami Zanga is a fun name to say.
Yeah, she's a great DJ. She's a great animator. She has a great personality. She was on the cruise with us in October.
Oh yeah.
And if you're not happy, when you see her, you're gonna be happy.
Yes.
Right?
If you're not feeling good, you're gonna feel better.
You see
she
her,
has a way of raising your spirits, man.
She gives you this genuine smile and hug, and like, how can you not smile back at her?
Lights up the room.
So
you can feel the love, yeah.
I love that. I love
Anyway,
that.
ladies and gentlemen, Lady Hunter, thank you so much,
Thank you
man.
so
We'll see
much
you
for
soon,
coming
brother.
by. Keep us posted.
Will do.
Ah, there you go.
So yeah, Benny, we just got back from vacation, but in a couple of weeks we're gonna go back to vacation again. We won't be back to like maybe
Oh,
the
because
7 and the
Christmas.
8 because of Christmas. You know, it all ends on a
Christmas and New Year's, yeah, they end on a Thursday.
Wednesday, so you
The
know.
25th is a Thursday, right?
No, it's a Thursday.
Yeah,
And the
December
first is
25th is Thursday, and the first is a
It's
Thursday.
a Thursday, right?
So we got next week, and then we all for the
Next week.
holidays.
next week. Who we got next week,
we
Alita?
got next week?
The last episode of the year.
So I posted that picture, right? So guess I talked to Marky Walker. He's back.
Marky Walk is back.
Mark E. Walker is back.
Came out of retirement.
He came out. Yeah, he'll let us know his story. He's a dad now, so congratulations to him, his little boy. And anyway, we're gonna see him next Thursday.
What else we got?
And we got special guests. We got Henry, also Vargas, who has a new freestyle
Henry
song
Oh,
From
yeah.
Splash Radio.
Splash Radio.
Yeah, I know Henry. I did an
Yeah.
interview with him when I first was on a radio show in New York. I know Henry from and his wife, beautiful young lady. They're both awesome.
Yeah, so he's up, I think, in Jersey, and we spoke to him last year sometime, and it just happened to be. I was
Hey,
talking to
the
Mark.
circle comes around again.
Yeah, it came back. So Mark was talking to Henry, and then I started talking to both of them on the phone. We had a conference call, and we just had a great conversation. So we're gonna have him on the show. I'll send you the new music for Henry and Mark.
Hey, even Dan Matthews might just pass by. You never know. You never know who pops up here. This is the last show of the year.
Yeah, because they're working with Club Jumpers, so
Exactly.
so we're full circle.
Absolutely. And again, people that are online right now, share this platform is all about music. It's just not freestyle. It's freestyle Spanglish entertainment. We do the backgrounds, we do the artists, we do the magazines, we do the wellness, we do everything. So come out here, support us. If you got people that are in the industry, they want to get down, send us the information, they want to advertise in the magazine, give me a call. We got everything available for you guys. This platform, please utilize it for yourself as well as we do for us. This is all about a community, and this is how we're going to grow.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's right.
And I know all you freestylers out there that are listening. I know you guys like salsa, so don't even play yourself that you don't like salsa. So I'm just going to put something up here before we close the show. This is an event that we're doing May 2nd. May 2nd, this is going to be in the Holiday Inn in Kissimmee, Florida.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have Luisa Tsunami, we're gonna have David Atanasio, Tommy Olivencia, all you guys that listen to salsa, your parents listen to this and they love it. So we're bringing it back for the first time in Florida. Luisa Tsunami is great salsa.
Two orchestras. Okay, we're gonna have a press conference the day before on the Thursday, the 1st, at the Holiday Inn over there in Celebration, which is right in Orlando, or in Kissimmee. Sorry, Kissimmee. I always get confused. It's close, but it's not close. You know what I mean?
Mommy Song is gonna be there.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a good show. We're gonna have all our people from the cruise are gonna be there. I can't wait. We're gonna have all our new friends, because we met some incredible friends. And the last cruise that we took to, I just met a whole bunch of other people too now.
Yo, I know that song.
La Bella, wait, somebody watch it. What happened?
So this is a little taste of what we do on the Thursday Night Freestyle Showcase. It's Spanglish entertainment. This is what we do first. We got a little bit of something for everybody.
Exactly. We got everything for everybody. So ya tú sabes, mi gente, aquí Freestyle Showcase Podcast with DJ Benny B. Alita Hernandez.
See you next week.
We're gonna see you next week with
Mark
Mark
E.
E.
Walker
Walker and Henry
Vargas.
Hey, listen. Before we close that, look.
Yeah.
Bryce Hunter said his birthday is May 6th.
I know.
Oh,
Look at that.
You gotta come salsa with us.
He's gonna come salsa.
Absolutely.
You gotta come salsa with
Hold
us.
on. Benny, hit it up with a mix and we're gonna be out of here. Pronto.
Cool.
Nos fuimos.
Nos fuimos.
Bye, guys. See you next week. Have a good weekend.
Nos fuimos.